He's one of the best middle linebackers on one of the best teams in the state, and he put that on display in Northwestern's 49-7 win over Conwell-Egan in the first round of the PIAA playoffs. Shane Hulmes had 12 tackles, including 3 for a loss and 2 sacks for the Tigers.
Our defense played great overall. Our entire our D-line dominated up front the entire game. Obviously, they had that one scoring drive, but after that, we kind of tightened up, and I think they only had 17 yards in the second half, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's had a heck of a season. You know, he came off of a sophomore season where he was all-state. He was tremendous in our run down the stretch last year. You can see him just improving week by week, and now that we've hit our playoff stretch here, he's been the catalyst on defense. You know, he's the guy in the middle that makes us go. You know, he's the captain there on the defense, calls all the plays, gets us in all our checks, and then plays downhill. You know, the tackles for loss, the reading the guards, the reading the flow, making a lot of plays, whether it's an interception, a big stick in the backfield, or a fumble cause. He's been really doing it all for us there from that linebacker position this year.
Hulmes has also emerged as an offensive weapon for the Tigers and had 2 touchdowns in the win over Egan. In fact, Hulmes has scored a touchdown on all 3 of his carries this season.
It's pretty cool. I mean, the first one against Saucon was just kind of a 1-yard dive, so I mean, that wasn't really anything special, but the 2 against Egan, we had a new package coming in. We haven't really shown that in game yet, and that was the first time. And I was just, the O-line opened it up, and I was just able to get in there kind of untouched. So, I mean, it was pretty cool.
You know, Eli's a little bit smaller. You bring him back there, and he gets ahead of steam. He's pretty tough to stop and bring down in the short down and distances, and I think he's 3 for 3. So we'll probably have to give him the ball a couple more times as the season moves forward.
Shane missed the first couple of games while recovering from his shoulder injury this season, but he's glad to be back for the games that really matter. How tough was it for you to sit out those first couple of games?
Oh, I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I hated it, honestly, especially I hated watching my guys play against Northern. That was our rivalry game, so sucks sitting out, but I mean, I'd rather play the last 3 than the first 3.
Northwestern's Shane Hulmes is our male athlete of the week. In Nutropoli, Mark McKeon, 13 Sports.